You want to work on a cruise ship, and the question is, how do you apply? Now, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, and guess what? Today is the day. I'm going to be taking you through step by step to show you how you can apply so that you can land your dream job. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you some of the agencies that I recommend if you're applying and from South Africa. Make sure you stick through till the end so that you can get this information. Now, first things first, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is 𝐊𝐍𝐓𝐄𝐒. I have dedicated this playlist, Work and Travel Overseas, to share with you everything cruising, give you tips and techniques on what to do, as well as answer all related questions. Now, if you have been following me through my other videos, you're going to know that this is actually step number 3, where now the talk is all done. It's time to put the actions to work, and we are going to apply. On step number 2, we spoke about the professional CV and how to write the correct CV, which is ATS friendly. And on step number 1, we spoke about this very important document, which is your passport. Now, if you want all these videos that I've done, you can get them on the link below in the description. That's going to be that easy for you. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you are subscribed. Turn on the bell notification so that you do not miss any new content that I post. It also helps to keep the motivation going so I can bring you more exciting as well as enlightening content. Now, without wasting time, let us go to my laptop where I'm going to be taking you through this process. You're going to open your browser and go on to Google. Now, on Google, you're going to type in Holland America jobs. I've been searching for it. As you can see, it's appearing. And be careful. There's going to be a couple that's going to come up which are not related to what you are searching for. So we're going to look for the one that says careers under www.hollandamerica.com, and we're going to click on that one. Now, upon clicking on that one, it's going to take us to the main screen. As you can see, we are on the Holland America Line careers. Holland America Line consists of 4 groups of ships, which is Seabourn, P&O Australia, Princess Cruises, as well as Holland America Line. I chose this one simply because I have worked for Seabourn, and it's going to simplify our application process for the purpose of this recording. Now, Holland America Line is also a subsidiary company of Carnival Cruise Line, which is a much bigger cruise line. But for the purpose of today's video, like I've said, we're going to keep it simple and look for the jobs within Holland America Line. Now, when you get here, you can scroll up and down. As you can see, what we are looking for, we are looking for shipboard opportunities, and I'm going to go to learn more. Now, upon opening the next screen, what you're going to see, you're going to notice that there's going to be a lot of jobs that are going to come up, and you're just going to try and find the one that you're looking for. So with as many as 17 nationalities represented on board our ships, Holland America Lines offers an unparalleled opportunity for you to be immersed in a unique global work experience. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go again right down. You can see there's different types of jobs: nautical, technical, entertainment, hotel, medical, and so forth. So what I'm looking for here, I'm looking for the ones that says select your region. Now, I can select the one that says South Africa, but I will not, simply because if I put in my own country, there's limited jobs available. I don't know the reason to this, guys, as to why, but you can try it out on your own depending on where you're from. Just select your country. You will see that you will not be able to see all of the jobs that are available. Now, I'm going to go to other and select other. When I select other, there's going to be a lot of more jobs that are available. Now, be careful where it says one brand. You're going to mark X because you want all brands. So it's going to show you all the jobs which are available within the 4 brands. Now, there's a lot of jobs here. Like I said, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to select Seabourn. So I'm going to go to all brands and I'm going to choose Seabourn. So what it's going to do is it's going to show me only jobs that are available within Seabourn. Sorry about that. So as you can see, okay, I lost it now. So anyways, let's see, we're gonna go back to Seabourn. What's going on here? Other, I'm going too quick. Anyways, okay, so here it is. So it's showing us all the jobs that are available. I'm going to randomly select anyone that I see. Let's go for bar manager, and they're going to tell you exactly what it is that they need. So here's where the trick is, guys. Remember I told you on our CV video, the previous one. I'm actually going to link it up there or somewhere in the description so you can understand what I'm talking about. I mentioned something about the keyword search with the ATS. Now, here's why that's important. On your CV, make sure you put in the job title that you are applying for. In this case, it's going to be bar manager. So below your name, you're going to put application for bar manager for this example. And the other thing to note is the knowledge, skills, and abilities. So remember, on the CV, I included skills, and this is because the search from the ATS keyword search will pick up these if you put it in your CV, and it will push your CV high up in the ranking so that your employer or potential employer can be able to, see you before the other individuals, or give you a chance, to be interviewed. Now, you're going to put there exactly what it's on here, and depending on if you have those skills or not. So, for example, it says your thorough practical knowledge of beverage operations, knowledge of public health, working experience with an extensive bar program. So in my CV, I'm going to put practical knowledge of beverage operations, public health and sanitation regulations, extensive, or I'm going to put beverage program, our premier and super premiums in all beverage categories. But I'm going to word it in a very short 1 or 2 sentence word. And, train and motivate public speaking, and also to plan, execute, and follow up on beverage promotions. Now, this is just an example that I'm giving you. Of course, you can put it the way that you want to put it. Now, I'm going to go straight to apply now, and it's going to take us to the application screen. Now, this is where it gets easier and it gets more fun and exciting, because there's nothing that you can miss. Everything is being, detailed to you, whatever it is that is needed. You're going to get 2 options. The first one is going to be apply with LinkedIn. Now, if you have a profile with LinkedIn, this comes in handy, because what it's going to do is it's going to transfer all your information that they need from this form, from your LinkedIn account onto this one, to make it easier for you, or you can simply do it manually. So you're going to start with the first one. It says first name. You're going to put in your name. I'm Wandile in this case. Sambane, that is my surname. Email address, I put someone at gmail.com, and then you're going to fill in all the necessary information that they are looking for. So as you can see, guys, this is pretty straightforward. Where they're asking for your CV, you simply attach that. Personal summary, remember on our CV, I did put the objective part, so you're not going to be needed to fill in this one, because we've already have the objective parts. You simply skip this one. So the questions are going to be, are you currently working at the ship upon applying this for this role? In my case, I'm going to say no. You put in your citizenship, and you follow the steps basically. Let me see what it is that you might not know here. Okay, here we go. Are you currently over the age of 21? I've gotten many people asking me, what is the age restriction on board cruise ships? Now, I've said 21 in most cruise lines, with the exception of 18 in some job positions. But that is not found commonly in major cruise line. It is 21, as you can see here. I'm going to say yes. Now, it doesn't matter how old you are, as long as you are fit for the job and position, and they hire you, you can come on cruise ships. Even if you are 40 years, 50 years, as long as you are medically fit to perform and do the job, you will be fine. Now, moving on, you're going to need to disclose things like, tattoos, if you have any. This is where it's really important to sort of say so, if you have any tattoos, because some cruise lines allow them, some cruise lines do not. Now, nowadays, as long as you don't have, tattoos with guns and knives, pirate signs and all these things, you should be fine. But remember, it's important to disclose all of this information. So I'm going to put in everything here. C1D visa, I have one, but if you are starting off, you do not have a C1D visa, and you don't have to worry about this at this point. They're just wanting to know if you have these documents or not. So again, most cases, we haven't worked on ships, and you're just going to put no. And if you don't have a medical certificate, no, again, it's not important at this point, and you simply follow the steps. Now, upon finishing, you're going to allow them to process your personal information and then hit submit. It's not going to allow me to move on to the next tab, where they're simply going to send me a message saying, thank you, we've received your CV and someone will be in contact with me shortly. That is how simple it is, guys, to make an application online. But then it's important also to follow the steps. Remember the 7-step process that I'm taking you through. It's really important for one reason, to make sure that one, you are doing things right, and number two, doing things right is going to help you to increase your chances of getting your job on cruise ships. Now, I'm going to maybe do another video to share with you, on Carnival Cruise Lines, how to apply for that. But then now we are going to go to 2 or 3 recruitment agencies that you can use if you are applying from South Africa that I know. Now, it's not important to really go through these, but to increase your job opportunities, you can use them by all means, or you can simply use an online form directly from the company website itself, like I've mentioned in previous videos. Now let's get on to the next step. What I always recommend people to start with is by going to www.allcruisejobs.com. Now, this is a site where they're going to be posting a lot of job openings which are related with cruise ships, different departments and different jobs, of course. Go there, register your profile. The steps are going to be similar. It is a different website. It might be a little bit different, but it's going to be straightforward, like I have, explained, in our Holland America line, cruise ship jobs. Now, the agency which I recommend if you are applying from South Africa, the first one is going to be GRISA. You can go to www.grisa.co.za. They are a very trusted and reputable company, recruitment agency, which they've been around for years. I know people that have went through them, applied successfully, gotten jobs. The offices are based in Cape Town. You do not need to go to the offices. You can do all of this online. The second one is going to be 𝐌𝐻𝐑𝐄 recruitment. You're going to go to www.𝐌𝐻𝐑𝐄.co.za. They also hire for like Viking and other cruise lines, but they are also a very, trusted agency that you can use. It is second on my list, and that is why I'm sharing it with you guys. The next one that you can use the Apollo Group. Now, the Apollo Group, you're going to search for www.apollo.com. I'm going to leave the links in the description somewhere for all of these, agencies that I'm recruiting. They hire for Regent, 7 Seas, Virgin, and all of those ones. I've actually used this one. I've gotten a job offer before, but I ended up not taking it, and I took another job offer. So those are the top 3 guys that you can use. I hope that today's video was informative. Let us wrap up today's video. Now, if you do have any questions, concerns, please make sure that you drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to attend them. And like always, I wish you nothing but the best. It was a great pleasure hosting and presenting this video to you. Until the next one, this is 𝐌𝐍𝐿𝐍 signing off. Goodbye, my friend.